sir. Yes, sir. Here today, unboxing Legacies Allure Season 1. Get it while it's hot and sexy. On eBay right now for like 68 or 70 bucks. Dig it. And the música. Yeah, big old Kickstarter. A lot of people have been playing this on a TTS or whatnot. They love it. Okay, Legacies Allure is a customizable card-based war game with no randomness. Imagine chess, but with richer themes and mechanics. And imagine the fantasy wargaming experience condensed into under an hour while still maintaining deep strategy and huge replayability. Contents: microfiber battlefield map, dice pack, pre-constructed kingdom, Carthul, and pre-constructed kingdom Tristan. Rule book, getting started guide, lore book, 2022 Plutonium Shore Games. 30 to 60 minutes, 2 players, age 12 plus. Yeah, so they gave me this Tristan. I should have got the Carthul. I just picked the name, I guess. But metal. A metal card with texturing. Number 27 of 100. Oh yeah. All right, let's open this starter kit. See what we got. Right, getting started guide. Hopefully it's quick getting started guide. Getting started kit. If you're new to Legacies of Allure, you're in the right place. This guide will walk you through the first 2 rounds of a 50 gold blitz game. Once you're finished, you'll understand every core mechanic and enough basic strategy to feel comfortable when you play your first game on your own. If you're a strategy game veteran, this guide might feel too hand-holdy, so you're welcome to ditch it at any time. Legacies of Allure, yeah, we already read that. In your starter kit, you should have 2 kingdoms, one led by the hero Tristan, and another one led by the hero Carthul. Tristan is a tanky melee soldier who doesn't shy away from fighting toe-to-toe on the front lines. Carthul is a wiry wizard that excels at dispensing large amounts of magic damage from a safe distance. Each hero leads a kingdom that is found in the tuck boxes provided. Starting placement, you put them at a certain place. Okay, lay out the map so that each player is next to a long side. Next, each player should open their kingdom and place the card stated below on the location specified in parentheses. These locations refer to hexes on the map. If no hex is specified, simply place that card at the side of the map so that it's visible to all players. And hero abilities and items and attacking player card off of the map. Yeah. Overview, should we read it or just open stuff and then read it later? Yeah, let's open stuff and read it a little later. Yeah, I haven't heard anybody say this game they don't like it, but our Legacies Allure rules season 1. Ability text. Okay, any built-in passive and active abilities are stated here. A. Passive abilities are written as a keyword in bold or as a sentence in the ability text section of a card. Active abilities consume an action when used. Active ability format, ability name, ability cost, ability range. So the cost is the fire, and ability effects. Flip the card over for keyword definitions and other helpful info. Card types, ability, and item. Welcome to Legacies Allure. Fully customizable. Combat. Ranged attacks, buffs and debuffs, modifiers. Gameplay overview. Yeah, let's go into that. The game consists of 2 phases, draft and battle. Roll a die to determine who is the first player. The high roller is the first player in both phases. Place a white 6-sided die equal to 1 on the hex central. During the battle phase, the first unit to end their turn on this hex receives the +1 shield. Shield is like temporary extra health. Shield is factored in before other forms of damage reduction. 1. Draft phase. Players take turns selecting cards from their kingdom until they hit the army gold limit. Start with the first player who chooses any number of cards to include in their army. Units are placed on one of the 2 rows closest to them, and abilities and items are placed at the side of the map, visible to all players. The second player now must choose cards that equal or exceed their opponent's current gold total. Players go back and forth like this until both have reached the gold limit. Heroes count for 0 gold. Okay, battle phase. Players take turns performing a single action with one of their units, starting with the first player. There are 3 types of actions: move a unit up to its movement value, and attack, see combat, and active ability, use active ability. Pay cost of any and resolve this effect. No, ranged abilities are not obstructed by other units. Skip. You can choose to exhaust a unit without taking an action. The turn is then passed to the next player. Note, skipping does not count as an action. Note, a player make... Oh man, how they misspelling stuff, man. A player take multiple turns in a row so long as their opponent has no more actions. After a unit has used its action, rotate the card 90 degrees clockwise to exhaust it. Once all units are exhausted, the round ends. At the start of the next round, units are refreshed. The player who took the last action in the previous round acts second in this round. And illegal actions: if an action would ever result in 2 units occupying the same hex at the end of the turn, the action is illegal. Right, so that's supposed to... Okay, this is the lore book. I'll read a paragraph and be done with this. Arwen honor, chivalry, most of all, stability. The free world has long known Arwen as a bastion and ally for all God-fearing humans and creatures of the world, a liberator of the oppressed and terror to the unjust. Whatever uncomfortable secrets lie beyond the light-washed chapels and effervescent tapestries have been suppressed to keep the ideal of this proud nation exalted, and exhausted they should be. What other nation claims archangels as volunteers in their ranks? What other nation produced the legendary general Athanasius Felguard? What other nation puts the demon kings back to the fomenting abyss? New to me. Royal griffins and weather-wielding wizards fight alongside stalwart swordsmen and renowned longbowmen. Few will deny the effortless versatility of the Arwen war machine. Fewer still have faced off against their finest knights and live to tell about it. Alright, paladins, wizards, trophy. Alright, and it keeps on going. Yeah. Okay, you got a microfiber smaller mat. Okay, that's nice. So looks like everybody who gets a kit gets a thinner mat. Didn't expect this. I really was thinking it was going to be more papery. But yeah, this is a nice mat for like an include in the starter. Okay, kind of like a sheet. Cool, not paper. Microfiber, they say it is. And the contents, the real contents. Right, we got some dice. 8 red, 8 blue, 2 black, 2 yellow. And then maybe crit dice, perhaps. Okay, +1 shield, -1. Silence, kind of like Ivion. Rooted. Okay, so like effects, hedge, you're in a hedge maze maybe. Buff, debuff, battle something. Battle Fury. Oh yeah. And then 4 white dice. And then the 2 pre-con decks. Carthul and Tristan. And who do we start with? Evens, Carthul, odds, Tristan. it was lopsided. We can't count that one. All right, evens rolled up the same thing anyway. Evens going Carthul. The cigarette pull tab. These look to be about 30 card pre-con decks. Okay, we got a attacker card, defender card, goblins, yeah. All right, arcane stone costs you 3 gold and one position in the backpack maybe. Passive mana regen 1. Buckler 1 gold. Takes up 1 spot in the backpack maybe. Passive at the start of the battle, equipping hero gets shield 1. Easelbeck staff 3 gold. +1 spell power. Easelbeck staff does not stack with other sources of +1 power, spell power. 7 cost. Way extends wizard gear. +1 mana, +1 cast range. Passive, +1 mana regen. 2 spots in the backpack maybe. Rod of Asmodee. +1 cast range. Rod of Asmodee does not stack with other sources of +1 cast range. Battle Fury, 2 gold. Carthul, 1. What's that energy? I forget what it is. And 4 range. Combinable. Target allied unit gains charging and +1 power this round. That unit's health becomes 1. +1 action if not combined. Use this ability only once per round. Cave Troll, 9 drop. 5 attack. 2 move. 8 health. 2 drop Chain Lightning. Carthul. 2 whatever that was. 2 range. Deal 3, 2, and 1 magic damage to 3 target chained units. All chained units must be within the cast range. Crag Behemoth, 15 drop. Steadfast. Enemy units can't move through Crag Behemoth. 6 attack, 2 move, and 12 health. Crag Vulture, 4 drop. Flying. Crag Vulture may charge damage units. 2, 4, 2. Crag Wyvern, 8 drop. Flying, charging, 3, 4, 4. Firefist Minotaur, 12 drop. Charging, imbued, burn 2. If this unit charges, it gets -1 movement this turn. 4, 3, 8. Yeah, Goblin Archer. 3 drop. Allied Pathing. Oh yeah, and the definitions of the keywords are going to be on the back of the card. So Allied Pithing, this unit can move through other allied units. Charging, this unit can move and attack in a single action. So like when the opponent doesn't know what it does, then they can just flip over the card and then you can see what it does. Novel. I don't know if I like it, but it's novel. Hellbear, 8 drop. Charging, imbued, burn 2. Roar, combinable. Move target adjacent enemy unit 1 hex away from Hellbear if possible. 3, 2, 6. But there's really no reason to complain because you can have the rule book or like a printout on the side of what all the moves do too. But Carthul, Orc High Wizard, 5 that kind of cost. So that's like magic cost or whatever. Now, I know y'all can remember better than me, but I'm sure like it's got to be magic or something. 5 energy, whatever. And Allied Pathing, 1, 2 range, 2 move, and 3 health. Yeah, and Allied Pathing, this unit may move through other allied units. Okay. Lightning Bolt, Carthul, 1 cost, 2 range, combinable, -1 movement this turn. If combined, deal 1 magic damage to target unit. Lightning Bolt 2 drop, Carthul, 1 something, 2 range, combinable, -1 movement this turn. If combined, deal 2 magic damage to target unit. Combinable. This unit can move and use this ability in a single action. Cool. Lightning Bolt 3 drop, 2 2 range, combinable. -1 movement this turn. If combined, deal 3 magic damage to target unit. Razormane Manticore, 9-drop. Flying, physical damage, return 4. 3 attack, 3 move, 6 health. Flying. This unit can move through occupied hexes. Physical damage, return X. When this unit receives physical damage that is not from retaliation, it returns up to X of that damage back to the source. So, counterattack. Damage from other instances of physical damage return is not returned. Only damage that would be applied to the unit after reductions is returned. Okay. Scourge Archer, 4-drop, pathing. 3 attack, 3 melee, 1 range, 3 move, 1 health. Pathing. This unit can move through other units. Scourge Hellion, 4-drop, pathing. 4 melee, 3 move, 1 health. Scourge Sorcerer, 7-drop, 3 something or another. Pathing, brutality. -1 of that deal. Target allied unit gains the next time this unit attacks. Exhaust the defender. Alright, I'm sick of saying whatever that is. I'm going to check it out again. Okay, max mana. Max mana, what's that about? Okay, maybe you get your mana from the dice. Max mana. Okay, ability cost in mana, apparently. 3 is mana. A unit starts the battle with this maximum amount of mana. A unit starts the battle with this maximum amount of mana. Alright, intriguing. Figure that out a little later. Alright, but it starts with 3 mana. So I guess once it's over, then you'll track it with dice maybe. Probably the blue dice, it looks like. Yeah, so Pathing Brutality is going to cost you 1 of that 3 mana you start with. Target allied unit gains the next time this unit attacks. Exhaust the defender. And Enrage, spend 1 mana, and then it does 2 range damage, or add a 2 range, combinable. Target enemy unit attacks target unit you control this turn if able. 2 melee, 1 range, 3 move, 1 health. Spell Shock, 2-drop, Carthul. Passive, after an enemy unit uses an ability with a mana cost, its owner chooses a unit within 3 range that they control and deals 1 pure damage to it. Trench Digger Goblin, 5 cost, dig in, combinable. This unit gains steadfast and evasion. It can't be moved by enemy effects. Remove this buff if it moves. Troll Doctor, 6-drop, 3 mana, and allied pathing. Heal, -1 mana. At 3 range, it looks like. Combinable. Target allied unit is healed for 2. Restore, 1 mana. 3 range, combinable. Target allied unit loses 1 debuff. Nice. Troll Shaman, 6-drop, 5 mana, and allied pathing. Bloodthirst, combinable. Target allied unit gains. Yeah, we're gonna breeze through them now. Vesuvian Archer, 7-drop, allied pathing, imbued, burn 1. If this unit does a trample or melee attack, that unit gets +1 burned. Warg Archer, 6-drop, allied pathing, charging. If this unit charges, it gets -1 range this turn. Goblin Bombardier, 2-drop, allied pathing, detonate. Sacrifice Goblin Bombardier. Combinable, deal 2 magic damage to target adjacent enemy unit. Suicide Bomber. Goblin Flanker, 3-drop, allied pathing, charging. Goblin Flanker deals 1 less damage to target melee unit during combat. 2 of those. Grunt, 4-drop, allied pathing, 3, 2, 4. 2 of those. Alright, 19 minutes. Gonna get on out of here. And again, hit up that eBay. Got the starter box and another pre-con for like 68 bucks or something. Check it out. Oh, yo games. I holla.